Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, 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 everybody. Tea. Let's crack. What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, jobs can burn you out so much. Jobs can literally burn you out so freaking much, guys. So freaking much. I literally can get burnt out in months. Literally. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Very cuckoo. I'm trying to my best to do a job. And sometimes, guys, sometimes the job don't do justice. Like, I get so burnt out on my jobs. So burnt out. I'm tired. I'm annoyed by customers. I hate it. I really hate it. You know, just all around, it's cuckoo. All around. It sucks. It really does. So right now I'm looking for Dimitri. Dimitri said that he was going to go live at 6. I do not see any live streams from him. It says 1 year ago, 5 months, 1 month. I don't see any live streams. I tried at least. I was going to try to make it to his live stream while I was live streaming. But yeah, guys, so it is crazy to believe that jobs constantly beg you that, you know, if you could be there for work, if you can come in and somebody's calling out or something like that. It's so burnt out. Like, I get so burnt out. Look at Paco. Why is my camera right over there? Get back. I get so freaking burnt out on the energy that I provide for the company most of the time. It's kind of annoying. It burns me out. It absolutely burns me out. You know, I've been working for my job for about 8, no, I think almost a year. I'm not sure, maybe 9 months, probably like 9 months. But I gotta tell you, I'm just so burnt out on the job. I hate it. I don't like it anymore. I'm just so sick and tired of people being annoying. Give me a second. You know, people being absolutely annoying. I'm trying to cope with the stupidity people have. Constantly, people have the same questions. You gotta answer the same thing. It's like, it's the same thing over and over. And you see my flow. You see why jobs you can just burn you out real quick. Because you're constantly doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And it's constantly freaking annoying, if you ask me. I encounter all the time people trying to return things, and you know, people are like always making excuses about something. And they're always saying something that agitates me to where it's like, bruh, just just say you're gonna return it and that's it. Like, no questions asked. Just when I return something, if I do return something, which is very rare because I do not return anything because I hate that process, I just remain quiet. Quiet. Just freaking quiet. And I don't say nothing. I just let the process go. I'm like, okay, what do you need? Do you need ID? I don't get all nervous and cooped up and stuff. People are constantly the same way every single time. Well, I saw this on the website. Okay, did you see? Did you actually put your input? You know, your make and model. Because if you Google search your part, literally my store will pop up immediately. You know, Google search oxygen sensor for BMW E46. My store is going to pop up at the first one because it's the lowest price. So what people do is they Google search whatever they need. If it's a car part, they Google search the car part, and then bam, my store pops up and it shows the lowest price. Like it literally says $39.99, and then everybody else has it for this price. And quotation, you're supposed to put your year, make, and model. That's a catch that the Google doesn't want you to know. You got to click on the video. You got to click on the link for them to realize, oh, it is not the part that they need. It constantly happens. It's kind of annoying. And like I said, it constantly happens, man. I constantly see it. Oh, my throat is hurting. I'm drinking cold water too. I haven't drank alcohol yet. Not just yet. I still got one more momentum. But yeah, I literally don't get it. I don't. It don't comprehendo to my cabeza. It really doesn't. But people are just constantly, you know, I constantly see jobs that people get burned out on, and I see the reason why, and I'm just like, I can see why you're burnt out. The jobs burn you out. You're doing the same thing over and over. You know, I worked at a tire shop for 7 years. I was burnt out. The heck is that? Someone making all that noise. I was burnt out too. I was like the same people over and over. Oh, do this. Literally, you can. People think that they're not the same, but they're all the same. Give me a sec, guys. Like I said, people think that they're unique, um, they're one of a kind, and I'm all like, not really. I just had a customer just yesterday do the same thing like you did the same thing like you did, but you know you're a different object, and like it's the same thing. People, I encounter the same situation. When I used to work at the shop, it would be the same thing. Oh, you messed up this. Oh, I just did a tire rotation and now my tire's flat. Like, or, oh, this, it's the same thing. And we're just like, yeah, yeah. Everybody says the same thing. Oh, look over here. Look, it's in the wheel lock is in the console. The wheel lock is in the glove box. The wheel lock is in here. The wheel lock is there. Oh, it's just like, oh, jeez, man. Why does everything gotta be repeated? You get burnt out really fast, doing the same thing over and over. And trying to make people understand is one thing. Education, Not so much. A lot of people are highly non-educatable people, and you're all like, bro, you should have learned this a long time ago. But some people, oof, I feel like my job literally burns me out. And I see here the same thing happening with people, and same customers, not the same customers, but same situations of customers constantly come in, and I'm just like, are you okay? You just act the same as the other person, and then a lot of people, again, a lot of people get offended. Don't say that I'm like the other person, and I'm different. Everybody wants to play the role of differences in those aspects, and you're like, no, you're not different, sir. No, you're not different, ma'am. You literally said the same thing like the other last customer. And it's just constantly I constantly encounter the Spanish people constantly trying to figure out what they want, and they're like, oh, no English, no English. And then all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, they're speaking English. I thought you just said that you have no English knowledge. Like, oh my God. It makes no sense. Same thing with managers. Managers are the same. You get bad ones, good ones, cool ones, and a lot of the people, they look exactly the same as the other manager. They turn out to be exactly the same. You know, you get burned out so fast by this management system. Like today, I thought my manager was going to be there today, and he obviously wasn't. He was not there. And I literally went to Starbucks because I'm like, let me get I need something else to cope because I had a short day, guys. I really had a short day. It was like from 1 to 7. Well, I left at like 7:15 ish, and so it was still a pretty short day. But to tell you, man, I just saw that noise. I tell you, man, I just so burnt out, man. I'm really and it happens more often than usual, where you encounter people and doing the same thing, and after months, man, you doing the same thing over and over, you just get absolutely burnt out. Burnt to the crisp. And I don't understand how people can be at a job working the same thing over and over and repeat it and repeat it. And to me, that's just like, I feel like you're really not going anywhere in life. That's what I feel. You're doing the same thing almost every day. Every day seems like the last day, or every other day is like the last day. And it's just repeated process. You go to work, you hear the same story, you hear the same situation, and it's just like, okay, everybody acts the same. There's a lot of scenarios that are similar, and you're just like, okay, well, the last person that said that did this, or you just see the same aspects in every single thing, and that's bothering. It's very annoying. That's for sure. Very, very annoying. I really, I really can't grasp. I really can't grasp that. I just, I really can't. It bothers the heck out of me. You know, it's the same thing. Same. People same. Everything same. Same, 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 same. Oh man, I tell you. I freaking tell you. Anyways, the sun has set, you guys. The sun has set in. But jobs just literally put you through the same thing every day. And I feel like we as humans, we need to find something almost every year, if you feel burnt out within that year, literally within that year, I think it might be time for another change of something different. That is my perspective. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Ow!